Niranjan. Good evening. Let us wait
evening,
for
ma'am.
others to join, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Am I on? Sir. Wait. Okay. Yes, good evening, Niranjan.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. We shall wait till others join, ma'am. Then once, because 5 minutes more are there, let others join. Then we can go with the class.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Dear students, I have sent homework. Please practice this and this should be sent to me by tomorrow. Revise daily. Daily lessons should be done on the same day. We are not accumulating it. Accumulating is not a good practice also. So what to do today? Practice whatever I have done in the class.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, Hamsini. Yes, let us wait for others to join. That's all the number of students. Yet to join or that's all. Only 7 or 6 are there. If I want to say. Only 6 are there. Niranjan, Pujita, Akash, Amrita, Niranjan. Who are absent?
Ma'am, Sandhya and Tilla is not there, ma'am.
Sandhya is there, ma'am. Sandhya has come. Tillai is absent. 9. Tillai is absent now. Sandhya has come, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Nirupama also.
Nirupama is there, not there. Yes, Nirupama. Okay, they will come and join. Time is up. We should go for the class. Okay. What we were talking about, what we were discussing in the last class. What we were discussing in the last class. I talk about electronic configuration, then what we were discussing. We were talking about the atomic structure. Do you remember?
Yes, ma'am.
Atomic, that is size of the atom we were talking about. Do you remember?
Yes, ma'am.
Atomic size. How do you define atomic size? Atomic size of the atom is determined from the atomic radius. Atomic size of the atom is calculated from the atomic radius. What is atomic radius? It is a distance between the center of the atom and the outermost shell of the distance between the center of the nucleus and the outermost shell of an atom is called the atomic radius. You study the atomic size of the atom from atomic radii. Atomic radii is the distance between the center of the nucleus and the outermost shell of an atom is called as atomic radius. Then we have to study about how this atomic radius varies, changes when you move down the group and along the period. When I move down the group, we know that, as I told, when I take the first shell, how many periods are there? 7 periods are there and 18 columns are, 18 groups are there. 7 periods are there and 18 groups are there. When I start with the first period, the first shell starts filling up. When I go to the last element, the first shell gets completed. When I go to the second period, second shell starts filling up. When I go to the last element, the second shell gets completed. When I go to the third period, third shell starts filling up. Likewise, when I go to the last element, the third period gets completed. When I go to the fourth period, fourth shell starts filling up. When I go to the last element of fourth period, the fourth shell gets completed. So when I move down the group, what increases? Number of shells increases. So the size of the atom increases. When I move down the group, the size of the atom increases. For example, first group I am taking lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, and cesium, and francium. We won't talk about this last period. Why? They are all radioactive elements. Just for comparing the size, I can take it out. Potassium. I say when I move down the group, size of the atom increases. In this, which is the biggest? Francium is the biggest. But sometimes they won't ask. They will tell cesium, this is the biggest. Because the number of shells increases. Size of the atom increases. Cesium is the biggest. Lithium is the smallest in the group. Shall I pass on? When I move along a period, second period I am taking lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. We don't take neon. We don't take neon. Why? That you learn in your higher classes. We will compare only here. Why here? When I move along the period, what happens? this atomic number, this electronic count is 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4. The electrons are added into the same shell. I said that when I start with the first element, the second shell starts filling up. When I go to the last element, second shell gets completed. Where the electrons get added up. The electrons get added up in the same shell. This is first shell, second shell. Second shell, 1 electron, 2 electron, 3 electron, 4 electron. So the electrons get added up in the same shell. When the electrons get added up, proton also increases. Proton also increases. Here, won't the proton increases? Yes, the proton increases. Here also the proton, when the number of electrons increases, proton also increases. But the electrons are there in the next shell. Here, protons are increases and the electrons are added up in the same shell. Effective nuclear charge. What is effective nuclear? Average nuclear charge. Spread that you will study in your 11th standard very clearly. Effective nuclear charge. It is not the nuclear charge. Effective nuclear charge. What is the effective nuclear charge? It is the average charge felt by all the electrons surrounding the nucleus is called as effective nuclear charge. They are all in the same circle, same orbit. Proton is more. The same number of electrons are there. When the electron is more, proton is more. So attraction is more. Here, 3 proton, 3 electron. Here, 9 proton, 9 electron. Attraction is more. So effective nuclear charge increases. So the size of the atom decreases. When I move along the period, size of the atom decreases. Why? The electrons get added up in the same shell. Hence, effective nuclear charge increases. Size of the atom decreases. So lithium is the biggest, decreases. Lithium is the biggest in second period. Fluorine is the smallest in the second period. Shall I clear? Are you clear or not? This is atomic size. Clear or not? Hey, nobody is answering. Clear or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Now, Shivani, what happens to the size of the atom when you move down the group? Shivani? Shivani, or you unmute yourself. Shivani? No. Ovia? Unmute yourself, ma. Hey, nobody is answering me. When I move down the group, size of that, what happens to the size of the atom?
The size of the atom increases, ma'am.
When I move down the group, why? Why the size of the atom increases? Akash?
And the number of shells increases.
That's all.
Hello.
Number of shells increases. That's what I told. First shell, first period, first shell starts filling up. When you go to the last element of the first period, first shell gets completed. You can easily see lithium atomic number is 2, 1. Sodium 2, 8, 1. For potassium 2, 8, 8, 1. Likewise it goes. When see here 2 shells, lithium 2 shells, sodium 3 shells, potassium 4 shells are there. As I move down the group, the number of shells increases. So the size of the atom increases. Oh yeah, why the size of the atom increases? When I move down the group. Oh yeah. Sleeping mode. Oh yeah.
Ma'am?
Why?
Because each atom, when it moves further down, the column has more protons and neutrons.
Hey, I didn't say this itself. Or my voice is audible to you or not?
Ma'am, it's slightly breaking, ma'am.
Slightly breaking. When the question comes with slightly breaking, you people are tell with all things. Then till then, you people won't open your mouth. Akash, when you didn't answer, I asked Akash. Akash gave the answer. I gave again the explanation, and still you're telling something. Ovia, what happens when I move down the group? What happens to the atomic size when I move down the group of the elements? Ovia, I'm asking you only.
Yes, ma'am.
When I move down the group of the elements, what happens to the atomic size?
Valency changes.
Huh?
Valency increases.
Huh?
Valence.
Sangha, hey, check with your audio. I nowhere told you these things.
Valence.
Huh?
Ma'am, can you hear me, ma'am?
I can hear you.
The number of valence shells increases.
Number of valence shells, I didn't say. Valence shell, what is valence shell? The last shell is
outermost shell.
The outermost there will be only one shell. How the valence shell increases? I'm telling you, I'm asking you itself. Valence shell is the outermost shell. When the outermost shell will be only one shell. How the outermost shell increases? When I move down the group, what happens? Ovia.
The number of shells increases.
Number of shells increases. So the size of the atom increases. Shells increases. First, lithium has only 2 shells. Sodium has 3 shells. Potassium has 4 shells. Rubidium will have 5 shells. As the number of shells increases, size of the atom increases. Ovia, come back.
Yes,
What happens to the atomic size when I move down the group? When I move down the group, what happens to the atomic size? Ovia, I'm asking you only. What happens to the atomic size when I move down the group?
Ma'am, it increases, ma'am.
When I move down the group, which increases?
The atomic radius increases.
Why?
Because the number of shells increases.
Good. So next, Shivani.
Ma'am,
Sandhya.
she's saying that her mic is not working, ma'am.
Okay,
Shivani.
Okay, ma'am. Sandhya.
Yes, ma'am.
Sandhya. Okay. When I move along a period, what happens to the size of the atom?
It increases, ma'am.
Kana, along a period. Along a period means this is the period. Moving from left to right is a period. Horizontal rows are called periods. Vertical columns are called as groups. I said, if I'm moving along a period, from left to right I go. When I move along a period, what happens to the size of the atom? What happens? Huh?
It increases.
Increases. What are Amrita?
Ma'am, size decreases, ma'am.
Size of the atom decreases. When I move along the period, the size of the atom decreases. Justify. Why? Why the size of the atom decreases? Why, ma?
Yes. Electrons get added in the same shell.
The electrons get added up in the same shell. When I move along a period, the electrons get added up in the same shell. When the electrons get added up in the same shell, what happens?
Atomic radius remains the same. Atomic radius.
No, there is something very important. Effective
nucleus increases.
Effective nuclear charge increases. Nuclear charge is nothing but the attraction arises due to the presence of proton. Which arises due to the presence of greater the proton, greater the attraction, lesser the proton, lesser the attraction. That is the reason. But here, it is equally protons are all in the nucleus itself. This nuclear charge is spread around all the electrons. So attraction increases. When I move along a period, size of the atom decreases. Why? Electrons get, when I move along the period, the electrons get added up in the same shell. Hence, effective nuclear charge increases. Nuclear charge, effective nuclear charge means attraction increases. When the attraction increases, the valence electrons are held tightly by the nucleus. So the size of the atom decreases. When I move along a period, size of the atom decreases. Hey, why? When I move along a period, electrons get added up in the same shell. Effective nuclear charge increases. Hence, the size of the atom decreases. Repeat it. Sandhya, oh my dear, Amrita. Tell me, ma.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
Size
When I move, first
along the
understand it, ma, just by heart and don't tell. If you by heart and tell, you will forget it. When I move along a period, when I'm moving along a period, there the electrons, electronic conflict 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, where they get electrons are added up. The electrons are added up in the same shell. Shell number of shells in these atoms remains the same. Then what happens? Then how do I want to say? Then what happens? When the electrons get added up, protons also increases because in a neutral atom, number of protons is equal to number of electrons. Our proton increases, now nuclear charge increases. Our charge, positive charge increases, according to negative charge increases. So force of attraction will be more. The force of attraction, what do we call it as? Effective nuclear charge increases. So the size of the atom decreases. Size of the atom decreases. Tell me. When I move along a period, what happens?
When I move along the period, the electrons get added up in the same shell.
So what happens?
Protons increases.
You don't need to say proton increases. The electrons get added up in the same shell. When I say electrons added up in the same shell, accordingly there will be an increase in the proton too. That is addition of proton too. That you need not tell. Then because of addition of electron in the same shell, what increases?
The effective nuclear charge increases and therefore the size decreases.
Size of the atom decreases. Nuclear charge decreases, electrons get more attracted. When I tell here, when I move down the group, here also electrons are added up. When the electrons get added up, protons also get added up. What happens when I move down the group? Effective nuclear charge. What happens to the effective nuclear charge when I move down the group?
Decreases, ma'am.
It will decrease. It will decrease.
Decreases. Why? All the protons will be in the nucleus. Electrons are in a different shell. So my attraction of the electron, attraction of that is charge felt on each electron will be the same or different?
Different, ma'am.
Effective nuclear charge?
It will decrease, ma'am.
Near electrons get more attracted, outer electrons less attracted. So size of the atom
Increases.
that is the reason. That is the reason. See, 10 students are there. Put myself as a nucleus. 10 students, how you distribute yourself? First two, that is in your class. If we are in the form of a class, think of we are in Epsilon Academy. That is, we are in the classroom. That you know that where is the classroom is. That is where is the center. In the center, first row is there. 10 students are there. You people distribute yourself as first 5 row, second 5 row students you distribute. My attention towards will be higher or lesser. Will be higher or lesser if you are in the 2 rows. Instead of being in 2 rows, you distribute among yourself as 5 rows. Then my attraction will be more towards 2 rows or more towards 5 rows.
More towards the 2 rows.
That's the matter. Nuclear charge remains the same, but the electrons also remain the same. But electrons are near to me. Force of attraction is more. The same number of electrons are distributed in different levels. My attraction decreases. Purida.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Next, now Hamsini.
Yes, ma'am.
When I move down the group, what happens to the size of the
Ma'am,
atom?
okay, ma'am. When we move down the group, the atomic size increases because the number of shells increases.
அவ்வளவுதான் முடிஞ்சு போச்சு. I don't know the extra stories and all. That's all. Number of shells increases. That's all. Number of shells increases. Understood. Shell increases. Distance between the nucleus and the electron increases.
Increases.
So size automatically increases.
It will increase.
புரியுதா?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, Niranjan.
Ma'am.
When I move along the period, what happens?
Ma'am, the number of electrons in the valence shell increases and then the effective radius decreases.
Tanga, effective radius. ஏன் பறக்கிற? Don't buy that. Understand and do it. The electrons get electrons get added up in the same shell. So effective nuclear charge increases. Size of the atom decreases. புரிஞ்சுச்சா?
Yes, ma'am.
Whom did not I answer? Hamsini, did I ask you regarding the question regarding this?
Yes, ma'am. I just now answered.
Shivani, Sandhya, Shivani's mic only is not working.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, others I was. Pujita, I did not ask. Pujita, tell about, discuss that size of the atom along a period and along a group.
Ma'am, last class also I didn't attend, ma'am. This class I joined after 10 minutes, ma'am, because I had a power cut here.
Power cut. Okay, who will explain? The atomic size along a period and along the group. Who will do it?
Ma'am, can I explain?
Who is Sandhya? Yes, Sandhya. Yes, Sandhya. Do it. Go ahead. Pujita, listen to her. Then later you should not say. Pujita, listen to her. Sandhya, go ahead.
When coming down the group, the atomic size increases.
Size of atom?
There is increase in number of...
Sandhya, slowly. You are teaching Pujita. Then in that case, you should be slow. Then only possible. With the same speed, if I teach also, you won't understand.
Yes.
So,
when we come down the group, the atomic size increases because there is increase in number of shells.
Increase in the number of shells. Full stop. That's over.
Yes, ma'am.
Lithium atomic number is 3. Electronic configuration, how will you write? 2,1. Sodium atomic number is 11. How do you write the electronic configuration? 2,8,8,1. Sorry, 2,8,1. Potassium atomic number is 19. How do you write the electronic configuration? 2,8,8,1. When I move down the group, what happens? Number of shells increases. When the number of shells increases, size of the atom increases. Pujita.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
When we move down the group, what happened?
The size
atomic
of
size.
increases, ma'am.
Atomic size?
Increases.
Why atomic size increases?
Because the number of shells also increases.
That's all. Number of shells increases. Distance between the nucleus of the valence electron increases. Size of the atom increases. Then Sandhya, start along the period. Along the period. Tell me, Sandhya.
When we move along the period, the atomic size decreases.
Why?
Because the electron gets added up in the same shell.
Wait. Sandhya, wait. The electrons gets added up in the same shell. How am I to know? Pujita, listen. Here 3, 4, 5 atomic number. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When you write the electronic configuration 2,1, 2,2, 2,3, 2,4. In a period, the shell starts filling up. When I go to the last element, the shell gets completed. So in the same shell, electrons get added up. When the same shell, electrons get added up, protons also get added up. But the electrons are in the same shell. So attraction of electron towards the nucleus will be more. But we don't say as a nuclear charge. We say as effective nuclear charge. What is the effective nuclear charge? In detail, they will teach you in your 11th standard. Effective nuclear charge is nothing but That is each electron when they are in the form of when they are there, they shield from one another. Shield means they keep themselves away from one another. Why? Repulsion is there. There will be a repulsion is there. Nuclear charge, for example, if I take lithium, is nuclear charge is 3, but its nuclear charge is 3, but effective nuclear charge will be lesser than 3. Why? Some of the charge is lost by shielding. That what is the shielding? Everything you will study in your detail in your 11th standard. That effective means I can say in a simple word. Average charge. 3 protons are in the nucleus. 3 protons is equally distributed among all the 3 electrons in lithium. But all the 3 electrons it equally gives. But 1 electron in the first, 2 electrons in the first shell, 1 electron in the second shell. 2 electrons in the first shell gets more attracted. 1 electron in the second shell will less attracted. Understand? But when I go to the next element, beryllium, 4 protons, 4 electrons. 2 electrons in the first shell, 2 electrons in the second shell, 4 protons. Compared to lithium, now nuclear charge is increased. And 1 more electron in the second shell, near the same level. So attraction will be more. That we call as an effective nuclear charge increases. So the size of the atom decreases. Pujita?
Yes, ma'am.
When I move down the group, what happens?
The size of the atom increases.
Due
to because number of shells is increased.
That's all. If you understand, things are easy. When I move along the period, what happens to the size of the atom?
Will decrease.
Why? Yeah.
Because it gets because it remains in the same shell.
It remains in the same shell. Abhina, what remains in the same shell?
The electrons.
Electrons in the same shell. When I move from here, electrons remains in the same shell. How it comes? Electrons get added up in the same shell. When I move from here, atomic number 3, atomic number 4. When I move along the period, atomic number increases. Here also atomic number increases. But how do you write as the electronic configuration? When I move along a period, the electrons get added up in the same cell, same shell. Hence, effective nuclear charge increases. So the size of the atom decreases. Shall I pass on? If you know with that, if you are thorough with this only, we can talk about the metallic character and non-metallic character. Otherwise, we cannot talk. So only I am repeating. When I move along a period, size of the atom decreases. Why? Electrons get added up in the same shell. Effective nuclear charge increases. So the size of the atom decreases. That is the thing. Why? That is, if I talk about second group, I'm talking about second group. If I take second group, that is beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium. Nirupama is there? Nirupama is not there. Amrita. This is the second group. The elements are, I have taken the elements of second group. Which is smaller and which is bigger?
Beryllium
is
smaller. Barium is larger.
Why?
Because the size increases when you go along the group.
When you go when you move down the group.
When you move down the group, size of the atom increases.
Why?
Because electrons get added up in different shells.
The electrons get added up in the different shells. So, specifically I will search for that. Electrons added up in the different shell. Meaning did not come. Different electrons get added up in the different shell. Why? Sorry, different electrons added in the different shell. By the way, what you are trying to convey?
So
what you are trying to convey? I am not getting the meaning out of it. The electrons get added up in the different shell. When I move along a period, the electrons are added up in the same shell. What is the difference? The things are not concluded. புரியுதா? Understand. மனப்பாடம் பண்ணாத. Don't by heart it. Understand. When I move down the group, what happens? Size of the atom increases. Why? Yes, electrons are added up in the differential. Differential means differential completion. அதுக்கு தான் நான் சொல்றேன். When I move down the group, number of shells increases, but size of the atom increases. யார இப்ப क्वेश्चन கேட்டேன் நானு? எனக்கே மறந்து போச்சு.
Me, ma'am.
Amrita. What is there? If you say the electrons are added, when I move along a period, the electrons get added up in the same shell. If you say, by that what you are trying to convey, the result is not being clear. Then how am I to come to a conclusion? Purida.
Yes, ma'am.
When I move down the group, what happens?
When you move down the group, the
atomic size
increases. As the electrons, the number of shells increases.
Due to the increase in the number of shells. When I take this third period, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine. This is the third period. This is the third period. If I see the atomic number, this is 11, this is 12, this is 13, this is 14, this is 15, this is 16, this is 17, 17. When I move along the period, size of the atom, who might tell? Pujita. When I move along the period, what happens to the size of the atom?
It will decrease, ma'am.
Why? See the electronic coefficient 2,8,1, 2,8,2, 2,8,3, 2,8,4, 2,8,5. Here all the elements are coming in the same shell. All these elements are coming in the same shell. And if you see the number of electrons, the number of electrons in the shell the number of electrons get added up in the same shell. So what happens?
The size will decrease.
Size decreases. Explain why the size decreases.
Because the electrons get added up to the same shell.
Because of the electrons added up in the same shell, what happens?
Effective
nuclear charge.
Effective nuclear charge, ma'am.
Effective nuclear charge enachi. Effective nuclear charge increases. So the size of the atom decreases. Hello, Pujita, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
When I move along a period, size of the atom decreases due to why size of the atom decreases? Effective nuclear charge. That is, the electrons get why. You should know why. If I say effective nuclear charge, you should know why. Because the electrons are added up in the same shell. Hence, effective nuclear charge increases, size of the atom decreases. When I move down the group, electrons are get added up in the differential. So, effective nuclear charge
decreases.
Size of the atom
increases.
Size of the atom increases.
Adu theriyum. Niranjan, you have raised up your hand. What is that, ma'am?
Ma'am, for the atomic number 14 and 16, you have used the same symbol, ma'am. Yes and yes itself, ma'am.
Tanga, 14 is silicon tanga, SI tanga. 16 is sulfur tanga.
I'm not able to see, sorry.
Silicon, okay, no problem. It is silicon, SI. 14 is SI. 15 is phosphorus. 16 is sulfur. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
If I move along the third period, Pujita, which is the smallest, which element is of smallest size in third period? When I move along the period, which is the smallest size? Which is the smallest element?
Chlorine, ma'am. Cl.
Chlorine is the smallest. Which is the biggest?
Sodium, ma'am.
Sodium is the biggest. Understood or not? Now I pose a question to you. You might be having your textbook, you might be having your periodic table by you. Shivani, my work is not working. There is issue in my mic. Please excuse. Okay. You are missing the interaction. Okay. You might be having your periodic table. When I take the whole periodic table, which group of elements is largest in size? Anyone can answer if you know that. You might have seen the periodic table. Take your periodic table. Your periodic table has elements from 1 to 18. 1 to 18. Then, when I take the whole periodic table, which group of element has the largest size?
Group 3.
Nama?
Group 3, ma'am.
Group 3. Oh, who is telling group 3? Pujita ba?
Ma'am, Ovia, ma'am.
Ovia selling group 3. Okay. Anybody else?
Ma'am, group 18.
Group 18. Sandhya is telling group 18. Anybody?
18.
Group 18.
Naina sonne. Question. What is the question I asked? Smallest
Which group has the
na
largest?
smallest, largest ketana, smallest ketana.
Largest.
Largest na kehte. When I move along a period, size of the atom.
Third group.
Abba, yaar sona first group.
Pujita, ma'am.
First group or third group?
Third group.
Third group. Third group. Why third group?
First group.
First group. Why third group in between? I said decreases, increases. Either the first one should come, last one should come. That's all. 18th group we don't consider. That's why you will come to know later. Atomic size. What is the thing? That is actually, since you are being introduced into the class of this chapter, we are talking in terms of atomic size. Generally, we talk it as atomic size. But they are not measured in terms of atomic size. They are measured in terms of different radius. Their metals are measured in metallic radius. Non-metals are measured in covalent radius. Understand? They will bond. Metals forms metallic bond. In that metallic bond, they find out the diameter by X-ray diffraction technique. They measure the diameter because metals exist in a crystalline solid. They have a definite arrangement. Each metals have a definite arrangement. By X-ray diffraction technique, they find out the distance between the two atoms. From that, half of the radius is found out. All radius we find out in the bonded condition. Atoms are allowed to form bond. Metals form metallic bond. In metals form metallic bond. We take the half of the metallic radius. And in the case of covalent means non-metals. Non-metals forms covalent bond. Chlorine are bonded. In that bonded condition, we take the diameter and find out the half of the radius. So, for metals, we have metallic radius. For non-metals, we have covalent radius. Noble gases do not form bond. Do not form bond because they already attain the octet structure. Then how to find out the radius of the 18th group, noble gases? But they themselves, they do not form bond. When the noble gases come closer, they exert some force of attraction. When they come at a maximum, when they come to a certain distance, minimum distance, their force of attraction will be more. At that point, they find out the diameter and found out the radius. Here, they are not in the bonded condition. At a particular distance, they exist some force of attraction. But all other are forming the bond. So they will be very closer. Here, they are not forming the bond, just force of attraction. So when I measure the radius, always the 18th group will always have larger in size. But they are measured in the non-bonded condition. These are measured in bonded condition. So I cannot compare these elements with noble gas. So I make a comparison till 17th group. Don't I consider the 18th group? 18th group is I got the radius by measuring the diameter in the non-bonded condition. Here these elements I measure the diameter in the bonded condition. Bond எப்ப form ஆகும்? When the atoms are come closer, only bond forms. In a non-bonded condition, atoms may be far apart. So I cannot come to a conclusion. So they are measured in different units. So we don't take into consideration. Clear? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So when we may go along the period for comparison, we do the comparison till 17th group. We don't take the 18th group. 18th group size will be always bigger than. Yeah, it is measured in different form. Non-bonded conditions. Here bonded conditions. Bonded conditions always will be smaller. So I cannot make a comparison of that with the other one. Understand? So we make a comparison only till 17th group. So when I move along, so what I say, when I move along the period size of the atom decreases. Upper first period decreases. First period, second period, third period, fourth period. Upper decrease, which is biggest? Which is the biggest? Which group of elements are biggest?
First group.
First group. Which group of elements will be smallest?
Group 17.
Group 17. Group 17 elements will be the smallest. Got it? Now I pose a question. If I move beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium down, one element will come. That is another radioactive element. You leave that. That is that group. This is second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Leave the seventh period. You compare till sixth period alone. Understand? In the whole periodic table, okay, I will take the seventh period also. Consider seventh period also. Consider in the whole periodic table, which element is biggest in size? Which is the biggest size element?
Hydrogen. Hydrogen, ma'am.
Hydrogen. Hydrogen எங்கடா இருக்கு? First periodல தான இருக்கு.
Yes, ma'am.
அப்ப first period means how many shells it has da?
1, ma'am.
1. நான் என்ன சொன்னேன்? Period increase ஆக என்ன ஆகும்?
Effective nuclear charge decreases.
Effective nuclear charge decreases. அதெல்லாம் சுத்தி beating about simple என்ன சொல்லலாம்? When I move period என்ன ஆகுது? Period increase ஆக என்ன increase ஆகுது?
Shells increases.
Shells increase. அப்ப என்ன size என்ன ஆகும்?
Increases.
Size also increases.
அப்ப நான் என்ன question கேட்டேன்?
Which atom in this periodic table, which is the biggest element?
Which is the biggest element in the period here? அப்ப எது biggest hydrogen பண்ணுவோம்?
No, ma'am.
அப்ப நீ தான சொன்னல?
Sorry, ma'am.
Sorry, ma'am. சரி, okay. Which is the biggest element? Period table which is நல்லா check out பண்ணி சொல்லுங்க.
Francium.
but தங்கம் யார் ஓவியாவா? Yes, francium. இப்பதான சொன்னேன், நீங்க என்ன சொன்னீங்க? First group is the biggest element of the periodic table. And the first group la edu biggest? Kila when I move down தானே biggest? Use your common sense. Got it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
First group element is the biggest element in the periodic table. First group element is the biggest element among the all other elements in the periodic table. In the first group la edu biggest? எப்படி போணும் நானு? மேல இருந்து கீழ தான் போணும். When I move down the group, size of the atom increases, number of shells increases. So edu perusu?
Francium.
Which is the smallest element in the periodic table?
Helium.
Fluorine.
மாவளே ஹீலியம் எந்த குரூப்ல இருக்கு? யார் ஹீலியம் சொல்ற? ஓவியானே ஹீலியம் சொல்லுது.
ஆமா.
நான் சொன்ன அந்த குரூப் கிளாஸஸ் எடுக்க சொன்னனா?
இல்ல மேம்.
சொல்ல சொன்னனா? ஏன் சொல்ல எடுக்க கூடாது? Now you tell me. Why you should not consider? No. Ovia. I'll let Ovia answer. Ovia, why I asked not to take the 18th group? Ovia?
Ma'am?
Why we should not take the 14th group?
Sorry, the 18th group.
18th group, why you are not considering for comparing the atomic size? Why?
They are the most...
They are where we measure the size of the atom in the non-bonded condition. We measure the size of the atom in the non-bonded condition. But மத்ததெல்லாம் bonded conditionல பண்றோம். Bondனா atoms become very close and non-bondedனா atoms will be bigger. அதனால அது எப்பவுமே பெருசா தான் இருக்கும். அதை கன்சிடர் பண்ண முடியாது. Radius are differently we measure it. That you study in detail in your 11th standard. அதுதான் ஒரு இண்டிகேஷன் நான் தரேன் உன்ன. Metals are named measured, size of the atoms are measured in terms of metallic radius. Non-metals are measured in terms of covalent radius, covalent bond, metallic bond. ஆனா இதுல பாத்தீங்கன்னா non-metal, this noble gases do not form bond. ஆனா noble gases when they come to a particular condition, particular distance, they exist some force of attraction. அந்த attraction எப்ப maximum attraction காமிக்குதோ அந்த டைம்ல they measure the internuclear distance between the two atoms and they take the half of the internuclear distance. That is called as a radius. It is not bonding. It is in a particular distance it shows attraction. Upon really noble gases will have larger size than any of the atoms. So we cannot consider that.
Yes, ma'am.
Which is the smallest element in the periodic table? Let me see. Sandhya, what are you telling?
Fluorine, ma'am.
Fluorine. Yes, fluorine. Next, any other answer other than fluorine? Any other answer? Huh?
Fluorine only, ma'am.
Fluorine only, yes. You people only told this is the smallest group of elements. Which elements are of the smallest group? Then I can say you are told that something group is the smallest. Among the something group, which is the smallest? When I move down, I have to compare the elements in the group, which is smallest. So, fluorine is the smallest because when I move down, size of the atom increases. Fluorine is the smallest. Got it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Now you have a clear idea.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now sum up the points. Sum up the what is how atomic size varies when I move down the group and along the period. Who is ready to answer me? Explain me.
Ma'am,
Because
can I?
once you are thorough with that only, then I go for metallic character and non-metallic character. Otherwise, it's no use. Tell me.
Ma'am, can I?
Who is that? Can I?
Hamsini, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. First, if we move down the group, the size of the atom increases because the shells increases. And if we...
Shell increases. Every shell increases. Is the statement completed?
Because the number of shell increases.
Your sentence should give the complete meaning. Shells increases, the shell increases. Volume increases, the increases. That is not specified.
Okay, ma'am. I'll tell once again, ma'am. When we move down the group, the size of the atom increases as the number of shells increases.
You can say
And
atomic size. Atomic size, size of the atom increases. Size increases. What size increases? Size of the atom.
Atomic
Atomic size.
Yes.
Be specific. Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Next, when I move along the period.
Next, if we move along the period, the size of the atom decreases. This is because the electrons get added up in the same shell, and due to this, the effective nuclear charge also increases.
Size of the atom decreases.
Yes, ma'am.
Clear?
Yes,
Shall I
ma'am.
pass on? Shall I pass on?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, there is when we talk about there is. I have only few minutes. Next. When we have atomic sizes now over, everything I compare, second period, third period, they will give any group, but they will mention this is the third period, this is 13th group, 13th group elements. Sometimes I have written like this way. They will write in your test, in your question paper. 13th group elements are boron, aluminium, gallium, thallium, indium, and thallium. Thallium. This is thallium. Okay. No, thallium is TH. Yes. This is the here 13th group elements. They will say the 13th group elements are. Then immediately, since they are given this way, don't consider that it's a period. 13th group, I told 13th group elements are. Immediately put down group. When I move down the group, size of the atom decreases. So thallium is the smallest, boron is the biggest. That's the indication you have to give. Don't expect the group of elements always given at top to bottom. This way in the question paper they will give like this, but they will specify it is 13th group or third period. They will specify that. Accordingly, you have to consider it. Clear? Everything I told you. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
then we are talking about the properties. First is atomic size, valency, then metallic character and non-metallic. Only these 4 properties are there. Valency we can talk about later. Then this is metallic character we can say about. What is metallic property? Metallic property is the tendency of the element. Metallic property of an element is measured from its ability to donate electron. The ability of an element is measured. The ability of a metal is measured from its ability to donate electron. Metals have the property to donate electron, whereas non-metals has the tendency to accept the electron. So, depending upon the tendency to donate and depending upon the tendency to accept, we study the metallic character and non-metallic character. Metallic character is measured in terms of its tendency to donate electron. Understand? Now, if I want to donate electron, my outer electron should be loosely held. Then only the outer electron can be easily removed. Understand? My outer electron should be loosely held means my size should be. Complete my statement. My size should be. Soluda yaradhu. My size should be.
Big, ma'am.
My size should be bigger. Then the outer electron can be easily removed. So, clear? Which has a greater tendency to donate electron? Metals have the ability to donate electron. And which element will easily donate electron? Elements of atomic size bigger are ready to lose electron. Why? When the size of the atom is bigger, the valence electrons are held loosely by the nucleus, so the outer electron can be easily donated. If the size of the atom is smaller, the outer electrons are held tightly by the nucleus, so tendency to remove the electron will be lesser. So, if an element has to behave as a good metallic property, then how can you judge from its size? Size should be bigger. So, when I move down the group, so down the group, size of the atom increases. The valence effective nuclear charge decreases. So tendency to lose electron increases. Metallic character increases. Got it or not? When I talk about the first group I'm taking, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium. When I move down the group, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium. Cesium, size of the atom increases. The effective nuclear charge decreases. The valence electrons are loosely held, so which can be easily donated. So metallic character increases down the group. Why? Size of the atom increases. Effective nuclear charge decreases. The valence electrons can be easily donated. We talk about only the valence electron. That is the electron which are loosely held. The valence electron can be easily donated. So this is when I compare these elements, which is more metallic. Cesium is more metallic. In this group, which is least metallic, lithium is least metallic. When I move along the period, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine. When I move along the period, size of the atom decreases. Effective nuclear charge increases. The valence electrons are held tightly by the nucleus. So tendency to lose electron decreases. Metallic character decreases. Along the period, which is highly metallic, lithium is highly metallic. The least metallic is fluorine. Understood or not? Metallic property is measured from the tendency of the element to donate electron. The element which has a greater tendency to donate electron is said to be a very good metal. Metallic property is higher. If the element has a lesser tendency to donate electron, metallic property is lesser. Clear? Now I am justifying along down the group and along the period. Down the group, size of the atom increases. Effective nuclear charge decreases. As means when I move down the group, size of the atom increases. Why? Number of shells increases. Effective nuclear charge decreases. The valence electrons is loosely held. It can be easily donated. So metallic character increases. When I move along the period, size of the atom decreases due to increase in effective nuclear charge. Due to increase in effective, so valence electrons are held tightly by the nucleus. Tendency to lose electron decreases. Metallic character decreases. So lithium is more metallic, fluorine is lithium is more metallic, fluorine is less metallic. So only in your periodic table, when I move along a period, metallic character decreases. So in the left side of the periodic table, you have mostly metals. Right side of your periodic table, you have mostly non-metals. That is the reason. Clear? Clear? Yes or no? So who will try it out? Who will try it out? Niranjan. How are you defining the metallic property?
Ma'am, metallic properties, it's like metals which are ready to donate electrons, ma'am.
Metallic property is measured from the tendency of the element to donate the electron. Metallic property is measured from the tendency of the element to donate electron. So when I move down the group, what happens to the metallic character? When I move down the group, what happens to the metallic character?
A nuclear charge acting on the valence.
When I move down the group, what happens to the metallic character?
Increases, ma'am.
Metallic character?
Increases.
Justify.
Because the effective nuclear charge decreases, no, ma'am.
Effective nuclear charge?
Decreases.
Effective nuclear charge decreases. Effective nuclear charge decreases. So tendency to lose electron.
Tendency to lose electron increases.
So metallic character increases down the group. Okay. When I move along the period, what happened to the metallic character?
It decreases because effective nuclear charge increases, ma'am.
The effective nuclear charge increases. So the valence electrons are held.
Tight to its atom, ma'am.
Are held tightly to the atom. So tendency to lose electron decreases. So metallic character decreases when I move along the period. Clear? Okay, ma, 5 o'clock. You will be having your physics class. I also have to go out. So that go out means I have to go to the next class. So we shall wind up with this. We shall discuss in the next class. Okay. Today is Tuesday. I think so. By Thursday, I will complete the portion. Okay, ma. Thank you. Go through the content and come for the next class. We shall do the revision and everything. We shall do it further, ma. Okay, ma.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Go through and come.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.